Let's talk about the dog and pony show. That's right. Impeached by the House. Yep. Remember, we have two sides when we don't have two sides. The illusion. It's sort of like WWE. You have the bad guy and the good guy. The illusion, the mirage. It's like Hollywood. It's like everything else because this is what you're looking at. Another act. Another script. Okay, it's the dog and pony show to create division. That's right. To steer everybody up that's sound asleep and actually believes they have a choice. It's to steer the sheep up, to keep the sheep angry at each other. It's what keeps us divided and the divided states of Nazi America. Yep, it's what keeps us divided. See, as long as you want to believe you have two sides, you believe that you're free. Mirage, an illusion. Hey, it might be the American dream, just none of you ever woke up. You're still asleep. It's the problem with the dream, because it's just what it is, a dream. It's not reality. Reality is even though it's all over your media that he's been impeached by the House, he won't be leaving office. He'll still be your president. That's right. Because, see, now it has to go through the Senate before they can prosecute, before they can bring him up on charges or decide to throw him out. But it has to go through the Senate first because both sides had to approve it. But you already know the other side ain't going to approve it. That's right, so we can keep the division going. That's right. And let's just go with if the other side did approve it, which they're not going to. Okay? If they went along with him, well, then I guess they can bring him up on charges or they can remove him from office. So they can only do one or the other. So if they bring him up on charges in this country, he'll just go down to his bank account, write out a check, and say, here you go, and the charges will be dropped. Because that's what happens when you have money in this country. You can buy your way out. And he'll stay right in office. If they choose to remove him, well, it'll be because he planned on being removed, because he didn't want the position and he wanted to go back to his Trump Towers. He didn't want to be tied up in all this BS and this Hollywood acting anymore, and he just wanted to go back to his towers and run his casinos and his rental properties and what have you, right? But it won't be because of anything other than his own choice. Because you believe the president is the chief and leader of your country when the only thing he leads is a bunch of little toy soldiers on his desk that he bought from the toy store. That's right, or the toy section at Walmart. Little toy soldiers. It's about the only thing he leads. He don't lead anything else because he has to follow his orders from his owners, which, by the way, are your owners. That's right. It's all a dog pony show. That's exactly what this is. I've always said it's a show, man. It's a Hollywood show. You know, you bring up the Russians interfering with the 2016 election. Never happened. No, that's all been propaganda. Every last bit of that's completely just a big made-up farce. They know it is. I know it is. They know it is. But the sheep don't know that. The sheep believe in the lie. That's right. You know, that's what brainwashing is their ability to convince you the lie is truth, and then you believe it with everything you got. You've been successfully brainwashed because you believe the lie. That's all brainwashing is. And this is what they're doing to you. You all believe in the lie because you're sound asleep. You've never woke up, and I don't think you ever will. I mean, you know, you go to work sleepwalking. You do everything in your sleep because you're sound asleep. It's sad, but that's the truth. Truth of the matter is there's never been two sides. There's the owner's side. That's it. It's never been two sides. It's not an accident that the same policies keep being carried out from president after president after president because the president's running your country. President's not running your country. They're just going to get up there and fill your head full of lies, tell you what they're going to do, and then go on with the agenda they've been carrying on and not do a damn thing they ever told you they're going to do. And how the people can't see this when it happens time in and time out, time in and time out for years, for president after 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 president. That's right. Have all carried on the same stuff that was going on when they came into office after promising to change it and to stop it. That's because they've never, ever, ever been in charge. They have absolutely no say-so. The last president that tried to do something about some of this, well, he got himself shot and killed. That's right, he got himself shot and killed. Because the real owners, the real people running it all, said, nope, we got to stop him. He's not allowed to do that. And that's what really took place. All of this shit you're seeing going on with Trump and the impeachment and Russia and all that BS garbage, it's just what it is. It's part of the show. The real reason they're giving you this big-ass show is to create more division, to keep us divided. Why do they want us so divided so bad? Divide and conquer. See, they don't talk about the war no more, even though the war never ended. You know the war that started on 9/11? You know the same war that Barack Obama on his first term before he became president promised you that he would end. The only thing that ended about it is we ended talking about it while we continue the war. That's the only thing that ended. We just don't talk about it, so now it's in silence behind your back, still going on and never ending. That's right. How people can't see through this crap is sometimes just beyond me, but that's okay. You go ahead and keep living in your illusion, your bubble, your mirage, and allow them to replay history, because that's what's going on. They're replaying history right in your face. There's no doubt about it, that's what's going on. And you're all going to get all into this, oh, he's impeached, and then when he's still your president, you're going to get angry. Because you wanted him gone, out of there, impeached, prosecuted, no longer the president. But it don't work that way. Now it has to go over to the Senate. Now if the Senate was to vote it, then they can choose whether, then they'll probably have a vote to whether they're going to prosecute him or throw him out of office. That's right. And if they prosecute him, all he's got to do is give him some money and slap in the hand, and he stays your president. You don't get him out of office, even when you impeached him. Even with both sides. That's right. That's how this works. Oh, you can make it where he can't run in the election. But nah, I think it'll probably be, this is just what I think. I could be wrong. It's my opinion, right? I think what you're going to see is the Senate won't vote to impeach him. He'll stay right where he's at, and he'll ramp it up and be running for this next election for another 4 years. And the division's going to go right through the roof, and you got all these angry people protesting and blah, blah. Just what they want. More division. More divide and conquer. More taking your eyes off of what's really going on. Maybe you should be looking into the war that's going on right now. That's been going on. That you took your eyes off of. Maybe you should really look into what's going on around you while your backs are turned. Nah, never mind. I already know you won't do that. You know why you won't do it? You're too lazy or you're too scared. Either or. With that being said, I'm out of here.